Good morning. So this reading is for Wednesday, July 16th. And what I'm going to do is pull a little bit around our past, our present, and our future. Current energy. And future energy. So looking here, bottom of the deck, I am getting the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is a card of nostalgia. It's focusing on happier times here in the past, really wanting to get into that emotional space where you're enjoying things, you're enjoying people, places, situations, just kind of the whole range of what really does make you happy. The one thing I did notice here, I've got kind of a negative card showing up in the past and the present, but predominantly a lot of positive cards. And so it feels like you're working to shift yourself more into that positive mindset and that positive emotional space. In fact, you've been doing this for a while because I'm getting that Three of Wands underneath the Six of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. This is an ongoing process, but you're making a lot of progress here. And so when I look at the past, I'm getting that Four of Cups. Now, the Four of Cups, it is sadness and disappointment. This is showing up in the past energy, and it feels like it's here. It's the unexpected offer that kind of is attached to this card. It feels like there was something where your guides or maybe even just somebody that you know was helping you out. They were kind of showing you what you needed to do in order to shift into a more positive frame of mind. Because right after the Four of Cups, I'm getting the Ten of Cups here. And that Ten of Cups is your long-term emotional fulfillment. This is a card of family, so it could have been a family member helping you out or kind of showing you the way. But I love the just strong emotional energy coming out of this reading because it feels like you're trying to get into that happier, healthier state of mind. And then here with that Judgment card, I mean, that's your resurrection energy. This is a lot of you rebuilding. That's exactly how it's coming across. You're rebuilding your emotional state. It's all, I don't have the Four of Pentacles out here, but it really does feel like that card where you're building a solid foundation for yourself. One that no matter what storm comes in, it's not going to be able to waver. It's not going to break down. You're going to be able to move forward without a lot of just, I wouldn't say insult or injury, but it's a lot of just being able to navigate the storm easier. It's not going to be easy, but easier. And so in the current energy here, I'm getting the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is that very fast moving energy. And so it feels like once you started stepping back into your own power and rebuilding this foundation, that was kind of the green light to start moving forward. The Knight of Swords feels like, okay, let's go, ready to go. I'm getting the Justice card here with it. So that Libra energy coming through, it's a lot of balance. That's exactly what you've been doing, focusing on your internal balance. And then I have the Five of Cups here. So the Four of Cups, Five of Cups, these are not really positive cards, but the Five of Cups here is shifting your perspective. And it feels like that's what you're actively working to do. The more that you lean into this balanced energy and the better you feel around all of that, the more that you want to be in that space. And it's really inspiring you, motivating you to keep moving forward. There may be times here where you turn around and you're focused on the Three of Cups that spilled over, but the Two of Cups standing are still on the other side. And so it's just continuously reminding yourself that you have a lot going on. You have a lot to be grateful for. Even if everything isn't going your way, you still have a lot to be grateful for. And so it's focusing on the positive here, and it feels like you're working towards it. It's just that continuous process. I feel like you've overcome a lot of it. You're not sitting in the negative space the majority of the time. You're in the positive here. And so looking at the future energy, I am getting the Eight of Pentacles. This is you mastering a skill. It's the shift. It's the shift in perspective. It's your balanced energy. The more that you lean into it, you want to. Page of Wands, and it's creating this kind of new wave of action is how it's coming through. And so it's inspiring you to do more. Go after exactly what you want with the Star card. Follow your dreams, follow your goals, do the healing work that you need to do. That Aquarius energy showing up here in the future, I love it. So let's get more details, starting with the Four of Cups. So with the Four of Cups, I'm getting the Chariot, Cancer energy. This is really, I mean, this is you winning the battle, overcoming all of the sadness and disappointment here in the past. That Chariot energy, it's a card of success and victory. So I do love to see that one. And with the Ten of Cups here, I'm getting the Moon card. So the Moon is more emotional energy. In fact, it's the ruler of Cancer. So we've got a lot of Cancer energy showing up in the past. A lot of getting in touch with your emotional side. This Moon energy, you're learning to ebb and flow. Everything is not going to be perfect 24/7. In fact, it rarely will be 24/7. You're going to most likely have periods of just that realistic, okay, not everything can go my way, but that's okay because I have a lot going in my direction and I need to learn how to kind of ebb and flow when things don't go my way. It's kind of what kind of, I'm getting the word ritual, but it's more of like that self-care, self-love. What kind of routines are you putting into place so that if you find yourself sliding into a negative mentality, how do you get yourself out? How do you snap yourself out of it? Going outside, just got something with water. So maybe going towards any kind of body of water or even just a bath, whatever it is for you that kind of helps rejuvenate you, really lean into that. And it feels like you've already started learning a lot of this. You're just kind of in that fine tuning phase now. And so with the Judgment card here in the past, I'm getting the Ace of Cups, new start, new beginning. I'm just getting like this bolder sense of you, this more solid version of yourself. I like the way it's coming across. So let's get the Knight of Swords here. So with the Knight of Swords, I'm getting the Emperor energy, and I'm not surprised. With that Judgment card showing up in the past, it really was leading into you stepping back into your own power. That's exactly what the Emperor is doing here. It's a my way or the highway energy, but this feels like confidence and standing tall and knowing exactly what you want to accomplish and not letting yourself be taken off course. It's giving you a lot of inspiration and motivation to move forward, go after what you want. I love that. Here with the Justice card, I'm getting the Two of Wands. When you're balanced, it makes it a lot easier to see what that path forward looks like. You're able to identify where true opportunity and potential exists so that you can move in that direction. And then here with the Five of Cups, I'm getting the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups that are standing, it really is focusing on what you have, holding on to what you love and value here. That's exactly what the universe is doing. It's been showing you that even in your worst times, you still have things that are going okay. At least okay, probably right. And so it's about recognizing that when it shows up and figuring out, okay, well, how do I just lean into that more and put my effort and energy against that? I want a little bit more on what this first card. So what I'm getting here in the future energy, that Eight of Pentacles is being clarified by the Tower. And so you mastering a skill, you figuring out how to navigate these disappointing times or times when things are not going your way, just the negative energy wants to kind of overwhelm and consume you. The Tower showing up here, and this almost feels like some sort of test. And so when I pulled some cards on that Tower energy, because it is that kind of shock, that sudden change, sudden vibration, maybe just a loss of something here, whatever would put you back into a negative energy. When I clarified the Tower, what I got here was the Strength card, Leo energy. I got Temperance, Sagittarius energy, and I got the Five of Wands. And so it really almost is testing this foundation that you're building, showing you that you have the strength within you to maintain some sort of balance here during times of obstacles and challenges. But if you notice the way that all this energy is coming across, this Five of Wands is a minor card. These two here, these are major cards. The Leo energy, the Sagittarius energy, that strength and temperance. This tells me that you are going to be able to overcome. You will be able to kind of put your own, I want to say like a mechanism or whatever this ritual is, to the test that allows you to really stand in your own power and feel good about the direction that you're going, and kind of prove to yourself that you're not going to fall back into this negative energy, that you're not going to let it overwhelm or consume you. Clarifying the Page of Wands here, I have the Eight of Cups. And so the whole purpose of all of this is to really just get you to move forward. Leave something behind here. Whatever's not working for you, just leave it behind. Go in the direction of your goals and dreams, because we do have the Star card out here as well. And that's really what you're moving towards. It's going after exactly what you want. And I'm also getting a lot of harmony and balance here. So the Four of Wands, clarifying the Star card, I am going to call out, if you're interested in love and romance, we do have the Two of Cups, we do have the Four of Wands. But ultimately, it's a reason to celebrate. It's you going after exactly what you want, but in a very grounded, stable way that gives you that hope and desire and just all the positive energy that you're really trying to lean into. It's showing up here in the outcome energy. So whatever this test is, it feels like it gives you this renewed sense of confidence to really move forward, and just that proving to yourself that you're capable of achieving all the happiness that you want. It feels like that's where things really kind of settle. I love that. So this is the reading for Wednesday. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.